see. What? I'll take it. It works for the first time. They gave him the Michael Hill group.
West Nipissing Lynx. Starting netminders for tonight's contest for the Bradford Rattlers, it's number 1 from Budapest, Hungary, Oliver Balázs. And at the other end of the rink, for West Nipissing, number 33, Corey Richardson, native of Chilliwack, BC. These Lynx typically start off very well against these Bradford Rattlers, and again, the Bradford Rattlers coming off back-to-back away games in Temiskaming and in Ville-Marie on Saturday and Friday as well. This is their third straight contest in 3 days. Julian McCarthy out court first for the Rattlers. He can lay it ahead to Daniel Burns, but it skipped away from him. Baxter can lay it ahead to Nowitzki, and he will backhand it in. Sven Music giving chase over on his man, Gustav Stickens. Rubbed off the puck, but then it's picked up once again by number 21, Stefan Filion. The Sturgeon Fall native will head to the front of the cage. As you can see, that shot coming from the blue line going wide, then corralled by Sven Music over the blue line. His puck was punched away by Kujavicius. Receives the puck now, kind of a newcomer for the West Nipissing Lynx. Native of Lithuania. As you can see, Ryan St. John make his way to center. His pass was rubbed off by James Taylor. Taylor going to chase after his man, forward coming in to help. Subican laid on ahead to the blue line. Simon punches it back, but the Lynx are offside, and they have touched it. Brendan Simon, one of the more noticeable players you will see on the ice here tonight for the West Nipissing Lynx. Again, the captain of West Nipissing, number 68. Brendan Simon, native of Warren, Ontario. Face-off won by the Rattlers. Baxter laid it on ahead to Wickland. Wickland's pass for loading goes down the length of the ice where icing can be waved off. Erickson trying to lay a pass to the blue line, then picked off by Liam Thor. He's going to try to get around Wickland, but Wickland can make a nice play up to the blue line, then slapped back in by James Taylor. Balázs out of his cage to play, and it gets over to Erickson. Erickson between the legs over to Skripnik, lays a touch pass over to Hunter Godmer. Hunter Godmer coming in, his shot never got on through, and his shot can go get into the corner, then played away from Skripnik. Skripnik in the backhand has James Taylor all over him. Hunter Godmer, number 20 in white, you see the puck carrier now, will lay it to the blue line. Julian McCarthy playing B here tonight for the Bradford Rattlers, only a third for head coach David Mooney. Elvin Munn, you can see that pass getting picked off by St. John. He'll flutter a shot in front, deflected on by Richardson. Munn is right in front there, and Richardson coming up strong with another save on the Bradford Rattlers. 17 minutes and 51 seconds to go in this first period, and both teams have had similar scoring opportunities. Rattlers with a little bit more. Sven Music centers a line with Lucas Waugh and Christoph Kirkmeyer. Puck is laid on ahead to Matthias Gillet. Gillet from center, rubbed off the puck by Skripnik, and then played around where Balázs jumps out of his cage to swat it away. And then regathered there by Kirkmeyer, laid at the center, then picked off by Nadzor. Puck then shot in from the blue line by Matthias Gillet. Wickland's look behind him, stutters the puck, tried to leave it for Suda, but it kind of fluttered away from him. But Lucas Waugh can gain possession for the Rattlers. He'll dump it in and head off for a change. Picked up by Gillet for West Nipissing. He'll lay a back pass just out of the reach of Nesviger. And then played it over for Erickson. Erickson played it for Rodin, took a hit to make a play, but it gets over to Kirkmeyer again. Pass was then forward and intercepted. Coming back is Gagnon, who can retrieve it on back for Simon. Area at the center, picked off by McCarthy. McCarthy let it ahead to Rodin. Rodin weaving his way into the front. Look it for Godmer. A quick one-timer there. Missed the cage wide on the glove side. Tyler Batcher took a hit by Gagnon, but got that puck into the zone, but it's picked off by West Nipissing and a play over for Erickson. Erickson shoves his man to the ground and gets the puck. Hunter Godmer can pick it up off the half boards. Godmer with a spear fork to the front of the cage, looking for Erickson on the redirect. Couldn't quite get him. Erickson flooding it to McCarthy. Good keeping by Julian, and his shot from the line was handled by the breadbasket of Corey Richardson, and no further play. Julian McCarthy doesn't really get a shot off too many times, but when he does, Julian McCarthy possesses a laser of a shot. And it's good to see Julian getting some shots from the blue line there.
Mike's too low.
William Daniel Burns picks up that puck for the Rattlers. He'll leave it over for Steven Levitsky. Levitsky pushed off the puck and Wickland tried to keep the zone alive, but he couldn't do so when he's able to get it from Kirk Meyer and then played on ahead. Savanek was racing after St. John, but Kudzivas can get it over, intercepted by Musi. Musi has Levitsky and Burns heading to the front of the cage. Musi made a nice move, trying to get a sharp angle shot there. And Corey Richardson having none of that. 15 minutes and 37 seconds to go in this first period. Still a scoreless tie at 0 here from the BWG here in Bradford. Of course, last Sunday's game was canceled due to the Meaford Knights unable to make it here to Bradford. So they had to forfeit that game, so the Rattlers will take a 3-0 win. Rebound for a chance in front for Wachowski, who got his first opportunity of tonight's contest, just went astray. Daniel Suda shot it from the blue line, picked up and regathered by Stickens, trying to get out of the zone. Stickens racing after it. He'll leave it for James Taylor, who can backhand it into the Rattler zone. Skripnik after it. Plays it ahead to Tyler Baxter. He took a hit there from Aiden Riegler. Witkowski got flattened there by Ergelis on the far boards. Liam Thor picking up that puck at center. He'll connect with his man Riegler. Riegler with Witkowski all over him, then picked up by Baxter. A centering pass looking for Eriksson, who'll be the first after it. Jesper Eriksson will go behind Richardson. He's the only Rattler in the zone. Here comes reinforcements. Stretch pass looking for Waugh. He'll connect with him. Kirk Meyer will leave it. He'll pick it up. Got a shot through. Redirected by Richardson with a purpose right to the play of Riegler. He'll look for Thor and it goes away from his stick and chases after St. John into the corner. Really can make a nice pivot move and escape with the puck. Touch pass to Kirk Meyer. Led it ahead for McCarthy. Julian McCarthy, a nice snap pass, but just got away from Kirk Meyer. Icing will be waved off as Ergelis picks it up for the Lynx. Alternate captain wearing number 8 in black. Fed it on ahead to Ben Gurevich's way. Ryan St. John can pick it up for the Rattlers. Played off the half boards, but it was intercepted, then picked up once more by McCarthy. McCarthy, breakout pass, nice win here from Waugh. Waugh skating after it, avoided a hit, saw Ergelis pinching up, he avoided it. Into the corner, a pair of 8s after it. Eriksson for the Rattlers, gets in front there, and Ergelis took a high stick in front, but it will go unnoticed. Burns a shot from the high slot, denied by Richardson. It is early in this first period, pretty early, with 13 minutes and 40 seconds to go in this first period. The Lynx win the defensive zone face-off, fed it ahead to Burnett's way. He'll slap it off the boards, then blocked in by Wickland. Carried away, and Burns regathers. Burns can play it for Musi. A backhand pass fluttered away, intercepted there by the Lynx. Jolet trying to get it out, can't do so. Good paddleboard save made by Richardson off Burns. Head coach David Mooney will leave out Burns, Levitsky, and Musi, the forwards out for the Rattlers. Daniel Suda and Henrik Wickland on defense. Wickland, number 26, native of Stockholm, Sweden. One of the more newcomers to this Bradford Rattler team. Sven Musi with Levitsky right behind him. Good face-off win. That was Matthew Savanek right in front. Levitsky got a backhand shot away. It was loose for a brief second there as the Lynx send that puck up and out of play. Both teams like to get line changes off, forward and defensive-wise. Baxter and McCarthy out on defense. Rodin, Eriksson, and Godmer. So the first line on from Bradford Rattlers on both positions, forward and defensively. McCarthy can see that puck go away from him. Baxter right there to regain it. Baxter off the boards, a touch pass by Rodin, intercepted by Filion, who can drop it for Savanek, and he will dump it in and give chase, but Tyler Baxter is first after it. Puck bobbled on him, Savanek in front. has McCarthy hounding all over him. Hunter Godmer after it with Fillion protecting the puck. Good tie-up by McCarthy, allowing Godmer to spin away from the puck to give it over to Baxter. Baxter outletted it for Eriksson, but away from him. Harris from the red line will just dump it in. Pardon me, that was Gustav Stickens, the one who dumped that puck in for West Nipissing, number 7 in black, and you see him have the puck here. Center line dump in. Ryan St. John first after it. Had to locate that puck for a second before taking a pretty decent check by Dean Chitteroni. Savannah coming in to help for the Lynx, but it's picked off by Hunter Godmer. Godmer with Chitteroni all over him, and now Fillion working over him defensively. Hunter Godmer dips his shoulder and got that puck in deep to the opposite corner. Took a hit to make a play, but Skripnik picks it up with Malm in front of the slot. Skripnik fanning on the shot, will get it over to Henrik Wiklund. Wiklund, his shot got through, gloved out, but it's loose. Gone over to Kirk Meyer, his sharp angle bid turned on wide, and escapes the zone and goes all the way back to the netminder Balaz, who can touch it away for Oliver and Malm trying to catch the Lynx on a bad change here. Malm can drop it over for Skripnik. He'll tee one up, and it's fluttered up and loose and drops right to the play of Bukowski. Adam Bukowski tees it over from the blue line for Wiklund's shot was kicked away into the corner by Richardson. Bukowski going back down low, but Skripnik can wheel it over across to Wiklund's way. Wiklund, sharp angle bid was blocked away by the captain, Brendan Simon. Skripnik, a push effort, a spear fork effort as well, and he got it back into the corner. Good pressure here by the Rattlers. Witkowski can see that puck get played away from St. John. St. John, a nice pivot move, and he has some space here. St. John, his shot was gloved out of the air by Corey Richardson. Zone face-off win from the Lynx, but they're unable to get that puck out of the zone still. Blake Barber for the Lynx. Field overhead for Eigler's way, but it was flagged down by Baxter. Steven Levitsky leaving it for Burns. Burns on his forehand into the corner for Levitsky. He and Matthias Jole convene in the corner, but it gets played away to the opposite wing where Suda can kick it back into the zone. Levitsky avoiding a hit from James Taylor, who could just whip it across. Kept in by Baxter again. Burns on his backhand. Leaves it over for Suda. Regathers it to Burns. Trying to chip it away, but a chance for Liam Thor on a breakaway. Liam Thor, he's all alone. He was stopped by Balaj. Oliver Balaj would not be beaten there. He keeps this at a scoreless tie. It's 0-0 with 10:05 to go. In this first period, Kirk Meyer calling for it. Baxter will just send it in deep. Kirk Meyer giving chase over on his man. Hits a 1-on-2 battle in favor of the Lynx. And that puck gets whipped over across to... Pardon me, that was Liam Hicks. Tixenberg, Ontario native, saw that puck go away from him, and a whistle has been sounded. Maybe a hand pass was called. Face-off outside of the Lynx zone. Eriksson for the face-off for the Rattlers, but the puck was dropped unfairly. Gage Navziger able to win that face-off for the Lynx. He punches it away for Stickens. Good dumping by him. Henrik Wiklund after it, leaving it for McCarthy's way, who speared it for Eriksson. Eriksson with Juan, Kirk Meyer trailing with him. Eriksson on the forehand trying to stuff it in, but it's loose behind him. Eriksson hounded by two players from West Nipissing, but he still has possession of the puck. Eriksson looking to create some space. He'll drop it over for Kirk Meyer, but he often escape. Henrik Wiklund. That pass comes out of the zone. He makes a touch play to McCarthy. He'll gain the blue line and just fire it in. Good job by Skripnik. Good forechecking for the Rattlers here, and he has it. Skripnik a turn and fire shot there that just went wide. Similar play to the Jonas Donskoy overtime goal in the Stanley Cup Finals in 2016. That was Game 3. Similar style move that Kirk Meyer tried to pull off as St. John gun flutter one just wide of the cage. Witkowski led it over for Suda. His one-timer bomb from the blue line was fluttered away from Hicks. St. John to Kirkmeyer down low. Deflected away, and now Suda. Suda from his off foot. He'll shoot it just wide. Witkowski tied up his man. St. John keeps it from the blue line, and he'll regather in. He'll feed it in deep. A backhander effort behind the netminder Richardson. It's Skripnik sending it across, looking for St. John, and kept the zone alive. St. John for Malm, looking across for Skripnik, who tried to flag it down, couldn't do so. Liam Hicks tried to get it out of the zone, but he couldn't do so. Stickins lays it around. St. John keeps the puck in. St. John back down low to Malm. Oliver and Malm shrieking away from his man. St. John trying to dive to keep that play, and he'll do so here. Finally, the Lynx are able to get that puck out of their own zone. Daniel Suda will quickly feed it for Rodin in the back end, but they're going to say Witkowski was still offside. Finn Musi on the neutral zone faceoff when found McCarthy, and he'll slap it in from center. Simon, look out and near it. Give away there for the Lynx. Stretch pass to Chitteroni. Chitteroni off a stanchion, but it came right back to him. Defensive read by Rodin with Savannah all after him. Philly on right in front looking for Chitteroni, but it gets to the corner. Lynx haven't had much sustained pressure in the Rattlers end, and they look to get some here. Simon will go D to D. Erdely's a shot deflected in front there by Chitteroni, and Oliver Balaj comes up strong with that save with 7 minutes, 10 seconds to go in this first period. Savannah on the tie-up from the face-off is able to peel it into the corner. Tyler Baxter after it, he'll give it over to Steven Nowitzki. Burns and Erickson trailing with him. Burns a shot, he scores! Daniel Burns picks up his 7th goal of this season. And it's the icebreaker here in Bradford. It's 1-0 for the Rattlers. That goal coming with 7 minutes to go exactly in this first period. Riegler, he tried to deflect that puck out of the zone, couldn't do so. Skripnik lays a nice hit on his man. Skripnik still after it, he'll get it over to Kirkmeyer. James Taylor racing after it, but Taylor Skripnik's after it. Skripnik to Adam Witkowski. He'll gain the zone. Witkowski going wide on Droulet, and then a toe drag move center to the ice slot area. Shot was blocked down off the trigger pull by Malm. Ford was able to block that initial shot. Witkowski will go down low. Kirkmeyer lays the body on Droulet, and the puck finally escapes the zone. Liam Ford beat up the icing. He'll whip it to the cross area. Then picked up by Taylor. All over the slot was Riegler, and a shot never got on through. Lucas Waugh and skated away from pressure. Lucas Waugh puts on the Jets. He gains into the zone. He'll let a shot go, and he gets turned on wide. Picked up his own rebound off the high glass, but it just fluttered on wide. That puck never quite settled down for Lucas Waugh. Suda, a trigger pull. He took a hit from Liam Ford. Lynx bench seemed to get a good jump after that hit by Liam. 2-on-2 corner boards battle. Wands Kirkmeyer after his man. Or pardon me, that was Christoph Kirkmeyer. Aside for Waugh. Picked up by Riegler off the boards. Daniel Suda puts a shoulder into Liam Ford right in front of the bench, and those two with some more pushing and shoving as they finally head off on a change. Blake Barber, aerial lift into the Rattler zone. Picked off by Baxter and then touched up offside by the Lynx. Leo Harris won the face-off for the Lynx. Gagnon, number 11 in black for the Lynx. He'll pressure that puck into the Rattler zone. Feed it on across, picked up by Hunter Godmer. He has some speed here. Godmer trying to split the D. He'll leave it over for Roney. A shot there in front, turned away by Richardson. St. John from the line. He'll play it over to McCarthy. McCarthy, he'll get a shot for a rebound for Roney in front. Richardson said no. Rode into the blue line, St. John to McCarthy. McCarthy, his shot was low, looking for a redirect, never got it. Picked up by Simon. The captain of the Lynx couldn't get out of the zone. A nice spear fork poke check made by his man Brunette, but it's kept right in by Godmer, who put it right in a dangerous area, and bouncing on that puck was netminder Corey Richardson. Both goalies have been perfect so far. Besides from Corey Richardson, but he has been playing very, very well besides from the one goal that he let in off that rocket of a shot from William Daniel Burns in the first period, but a couple minutes ago actually. Score clock reads 4 minutes to go exactly in this first period. 1-0 lead for the Bradford Rattlers, but the Lynx are back after it. Kavarich. Shot went wide, redirected in front, Baxter after it. Liam Hicks parked in front of the goal for the Lynx, but it gets to the blue line where Barber can see that pass come out of the zone. William Daniel Burns over to Steven Levitsky. Levitsky might have some room to skate here. Levitsky, look at the moves put on here by Steven, right in front there, it's stopped. And then covered up by Richardson, who may have got tagged by his own man. Corey Richardson shaken up, and head trainer Austin Taylor out to attend to the injured goaltender Corey Richardson. It appeared to be a diving effort by one of the defensemen on the West Nipissing Lynx that crashed into the head of Corey Richardson. Kind of like a whiplash kind of action happened to Richardson, and he's talking to Austin Taylor right now, and he's on one knee. Austin Taylor just having a few more words for their netminder to make sure he is 100% good to go for the rest of the contest here tonight. Carson Lockhart is the backup goalie here tonight for the West Nipissing Lynx. Looks like no need for him to come in as Richardson gets his paraphernalia back on and looks to be ready to go. 3:20 to go in this first period. Oliver and Mom will line up for the face-off for the Rattlers. Matthew Savanek for the Lynx, but it's won by the Rattlers. Adam Witkowski first after it into the corner. Witkowski will bring it to the blue line, leaving it for Suda. Down low. Comes for Tanner Skripnik. Pinned up against the boards there, but Skripnik steals the puck. Daniel Suda, his shot blocked in front by Shitteroni. Oliver and Mob picking up that puck in the dangerous area. Skripnik leaves it across for St. John. A toe drag move around his man. St. John left it over. Chitteroni getting it out of the zone for the Lynx. Dumping, shot it from the wrong side of center. Rattlers have been nabbed nice and gone. William Daniel Burns still has the only goal in tonight's contest. It came at the 7-minute mark of the first period. That's the only tally on this game so far.
So do you want me to get his
Liam Ford tying up his man. Half-boards battle comes to St. John. Lays it across for Rakowski, but it just went out of his reach. Emils Erglis lays it over for Liam Ford. Ford trying to stash a pass to the slot area, but McCarthy's all over him. Rakowski from his own end took a hit to make a play, and it gets that puck out of the zone. Icing will be waved off. It's the captain, Brandon Simon, number 68, pardon me. You're looking at him now, getting by McCarthy. Simon played it to an area where only Jacob Rodin was. Yes, Hunter Godmere, he'll use him here. Backs are heading to the front of the cage. Rodin going wide, shot coming off the boards, but it gets to McCarthy. He'll let a shot go. It was blocked rebound for Eriksson. Couldn't get a shot. Rodin in front there, another block by Erglis. He and Rodin meet in the corner, but McCarthy has it from the blue line. DDD to Baxter. Baxter whips it across to Eriksson. Eriksson over for Rodin. Big rebound, then cleared over by the Lynx and out of the zone as Baxter skates after it. McCarthy calmly dumping it into the corner. Eriksson picking it off. A good pinch in by him to Rodin. Rodin, Hendrik Wickland has it there. A hard wrist shot deflected on wide by Godmere. Eriksson with the captain of the Lynx all over him. Jesper Eriksson, a turnaround shot there, was kicked aside by Richardson, right to Ryan St. John. You hear the announcement from JR, here the PA announcer in Bradford. 1 minute to go in this period. Good keep up the line by Hendrik Wickland. James Taylor finds it around to Simon. Simon just getting it out of the zone as far as center, brought down by Wickland and over for Hunter Godmere. Levitsky and Eriksson trail with him. They all head to the front of the cage. Godmere looking for Levitsky in front. Eriksson may have had a lip as well, but the netminder Richardson coming up strong again for his team, keeping it only at a 1-goal lead for the Rattlers. Seconds to go in this first period. Sven Muser will take this offensive zone face-off for the Rattlers, but it's won by Savannah. Left it for Barber's way, but Burnett's after it. Burnett in a tie-up. Trying to get out of the zone. A good keep in by Musi over to Levitsky. A toe drag, a drop pass to Burns in front. A shot glove down. Suda again will tee one up, deflecting off a stanchion and up and out of play. With 11.1 seconds to go in this first period. This faceoff will be coming outside of the Lynx zone. Musi and Savannah on the faceoff. Another win for Savannah on the faceoff. Blake Barber has Rakowski all over him, a chance for Burns right at the horn, and the Rattlers were buzzing for a bit there. After 20 minutes of play, the Rattlers won, the Lynx 0. They're back for the second period of play after this intermission. Second period underway from the BWG here in Bradford. Just had a few members of the Bradford Bulls team come up and say a little hello. They're good to see the other teams being represented. A few Bulls players here in tonight's contest taking in the action as Daniel Burns gets it to Musi. A shot stopped by Richardson. Levitsky again, back in front. Musi scores. Sven Musi picks up his third goal of the season. It comes 40 seconds in to this first period. You heard the official announcement there from JR here in Bradford. Puck comes over to Rattlers' way. Pavel Rodskov is out on the ice right now, number 7 in white for the Rattlers, as he unfortunately, pardon me, I thought it was going to be icing, but it was waved off. Taylor took a bump there from Rodin. It got to the corner where Hunter Godmer can lay it across, but then intercepted. Picked up by the captain of the Lynx, who can whip it on across for Thorne. Hunter Godmer after it. On his backhand to St. John, back to Godmer. Godmer holds, turns, and fires a shot there, turned away by Richardson. The drive by Baxter, loose in front for Gagnon. The rebound came over to St. John. Brandon Simon has pocket picked. Godmer leaving it for Malm. His shot rebound for Godmer again. Couldn't get a shot in time. Hunter Godmer turning it down low. Simon a whip around attempt. Couldn't clear the zone. Shot from the line by St. John. Kicked down by Richardson. He's facing a lot of rubber early in this second period, pardon me. Brandon Simon, the captain of the Lynx, will calmly get the center. Dump it in where Tyler Baxter can then lay it over across to Tanner Skripnik. Leo Harris had his pocket pick. Skripnik leans into one and he just teed it up high. Oliver and Malm back down low. He'll pick up that puck from Mikowski, but a bunch of Lynx players are surrounding the net area. If the Rattlers do get possession, watch how the Lynx collapse. All 5 players right in front of Corey Richardson. We'll see them work the breakout. It's Burnett. In the zone for the Lynx. His shot was nullified by Ricklin. Big rebound in front and a dangerous opportunity for the Lynx there. Mikowski picks it up from center. He gains his own. Mikowski, a nice move. He tried to punch it in front there, but a good play made by Blake Barber denying him. Skripnik a shot.